right before I met C, I wrote out my 5 non-negotiables. I think in any business deal, right, like marriage is,
it's a partnership.
You got to realize it's a partnership. It's a business deal. Not to be cold, but it's a partnership. We're going to spend the rest of our lives together. We're going to spend this. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. We're going to have these kids together. We're going to raise these children together. Like we're going to make decisions together. Like so, it's a partnership. And so, in any partnership, you got to have your non-negotiables. So I started writing those out. I was like, man, I'm going to write my 5 non-negotiables. 5 is the number of grace. So I said, I'm gonna write this out. And so I said the first one was number one is I wanted a woman of faith, right? Somebody who was equally yoked and somebody who believed in Jesus and everything else the same way. Number 2 is I wanted a woman who was faithful, not just to me, but also faithful to everything that she's doing, like.
But again, like, of course, bro, there's non-negotiables, right? We all have non-negotiables that if you violate them, then it's over.
Yeah.
But there's the thing about non-negotiables, they actually can be negotiated, funny enough.
Okay.
That's the fact that we can even put that sentence there, like we can put the prefix non, but the fact remains it can be negotiable.
Negotiable, okay.
There's been many instances where non-negotiables were like we could navigate around them and find compromise.
Okay.
So yes, I've got like super non-negotiables that I'd rather not, let me put it this way. I'd rather not negotiate my non-negotiables.
Okay.
Right? But if it gets to a point where there is no other way but to negotiate the non-negotiables, we will have that negotiation. If that negotiation fails, then that's it.
Okay.
But it needs to be a we thing.
But the thing is, what non-negotiable can you negotiate?
I can't I think we spoke about the cheating one because it's like, it's fresh in my mind.
For me, my non-negotiable that is rooted is the cheating one.
Yeah.
Or any form of cheating. If attention, I went on a date with this guy and I began to, for me, that's, I don't know, bro. I don't know where to trust you or not.
You can't ever have guy friends then it's chai, bro. Like
I'm talking about romantically. I found you in the process of heading to bed.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah, I find you in still that thing. We're getting to know each other. We went on a date. I don't know.
And it's over.
Bro, for me, I don't know what to put. You can tell me, no, it was just a date.
Yeah.
But
no, for me, I
that's
totally
my non-negotiable.
I totally understand. Apart from cheating, for me, it's children. Like, look, I don't have any kids yet, right?
Yeah.
But I'd like to think that when I do have kids of my own, that paternal side of me, which I already have, by the way, is going to kick in so much more. So for me, if I have my own kids, you can't be negligent with my children. Gross negligence with my kids is a complete non-negotiable.
Okay.
That's enough to start a war.
Okay.
You can be grossly negligent with yourself and you're an adult. I can judge you on that. Yeah, we can try to fix that.
Yeah.
But if I made those kids, the point remains, they're mine. If you're grossly negligent with my children, unfortunately, that's just, it's a no, like, there's nothing we can do about it.
It's a big deal breaker. Okay, for me, when it comes to kids, I think in terms of what you believe in religiously, I'm not so big on that. Funny enough, personally, I'm not so big on that. It depends though what you believe in also. I'm not big on that, but it depends on what you believe in. It shouldn't be dramatic. Like, your religion just needs to make sense.
What if it's not Christianity? What if one of your children is convinced, and they're an adult, by the way, yeah? They're like, no, I'm converting to Islam. Like,
oh no, it's okay, choice. It's okay. It's
their choice.
Yeah, it's actually their choice. I actually don't mind that. For me, it's always that, and maybe if it happens, I mean, incidents like this happen where the father was with the child and he lost sight, and an accident happened that claimed maybe that life, right? For me, in that case as well, I think that's one of those things where clearly you played a part in this. You were careless. I think that part also, personally, I think that's something we cannot compromise on. We can't sit and talk.
We can't compromise
that's it.
On that one.
Maybe family as well.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
It depends on if you are the type who always take matters to your family. When family is too much in my thing,
Bro.
it may reach a point of we can't negotiate this and this is the end. I think that's it.
You see that one? That's a tricky one. Bro.
Yeah.
That's a very tricky one. There's room, there's wiggle room there, but it's so little, bro. Like it feels congested, bro. Because that one, I don't even know how you teach that out of someone. Like you can't train someone out of that.
Yeah, but I think you can talk about it from the beginning. If you see the small
bro,
signs,
you can.
But if it reaches a point where we can't, then yeah.
That's tough.
Funny enough, as I'm talking about it, I'm actually realizing more things are popping up. If you love your pastor,
Yeah.
more than
I think that's one thing we have in common, bro. Like
yeah, I know. No,
in like, and I'm not saying my woman must not believe in God and have a relationship with her clergyman and all these people, spiritual of course,
Yeah.
and her brothers and sisters in Christ or whatever. That's not what we're saying. We're saying where my authority in my household is overruled.
it's undermined.
You know what I'm saying? Undermined by the man of God in question, the pastor in question, whatever.
Yeah.
That can't be a thing because I am the pastor of your life by virtue of you being my wife.
Yes.
Okay? There can't be a second manly voice telling you what to do. You're not the Virgin Mary. You're not getting divine revelation. An angel ain't coming to see you like that.
True.
I'm the voice in your head there, right? If it gets to that point, I don't know. Go stay with the pastor then. If
Yeah.
that needs. If that's the thing.
For me, that's how many did we list? Almost 4.
Yeah, just about 4.
Yeah, almost 4. And maybe if you have friends come before your relationship, that also. Then
Now I'm not too fussy about that because
if our friends become before,
more important than our relationship.
there are people who are like that.
Yeah, where her friends matter more than you do.
Yeah.
Damn, you see now that's a tough one also. That's a very tough one. I don't know honestly about that. I don't know.
I know.
I wouldn't want that, but I feel like that's something we can talk about. That's something we can talk about.
No, we can, but I'm talking about where it reached the point of no.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning you will address, I mean, each and every things we've
Yeah,
listed.
we can always talk about it, but yes.
At the beginning you will address them. Okay, maybe she would have been careless in one way or another. You would have addressed it, but then you guys see the picture.
Yeah, I'm talking gross negligence. I'm not talking mistakes, like, because accidents happen, mistakes happen.
Okay, no, but what if it's a habit of hers?
Like she's negligent.
She's just
by
negligent,
default.
yeah.
We would never have gotten together in the first
No,
place.
but imagine negligence starts in the smallest of things. Think about it.
Okay, fine.
Are you? I mean, we talked about compromising. Are you gonna just dump her because she was negligent with one thing, bro?
No, you're right, bro. You're right. That's something that you can train out of people, but sometimes you can't. So it's very hard. I think spending time together would have taught us, because I'm not a hypocrite, bro. Like, if I'm saying don't be grossly negligent, I've got to take my own advice as well.
Yeah.
Right? And if I mess up, you need to call me out on that. In fact, I'm a very harsh critic of myself, right? First and foremost. So I would have tried to checkmate that part of myself, but I won't. Like, how's it gonna look? Hey, wifey, don't be grossly negligent, and I'm out there doing dumb stuff. Like, what kind of a standard is that?
It does not make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
So we all have to hold our side of the story.
We do.
Yeah, we all have to be held to the same standard.
We need to.
Yeah, I guess that's it.